Cathedral City and Craiglea Odyssey, who is the favourite, drawn on the extreme outside. Broken Finger goes up. And Candle Lantern will be the last one to move up and complete the line. Now, Candle Lantern goes up and now we're set. Craiglea Odyssey runs the favourite. He's drawn out wide. He races in the Craiglea stud colours with the red cat. You're looking for him. Running 1100. This is the Thanks Lucy McIntosh QTIS 3-year-old benchmark 60 handicap. There goes the red light. Starters ready. They're off. They jumped as one. Rouge Lass, one of the first to break the line, showing speed. Craiglea Evelyn, Craiglea Odyssey coming across with Broken Finger. Bad Ball getting back. Then came Cathedral City and Candle Lantern went to the rear through the first call of them as they head into that first corner. Just over 800 to go. Craiglea Odyssey crossed over to the plastic, shows the way by a length and a half. Broken Finger goes to second. Rouge Lass is third. 1.5 Bad Ball, Craiglea Evelyn. Then Cathedral City and Candle Lantern whip them in. 7 lengths would span them as they come to the corner with 400 to go. Craiglea Odyssey held together, shows the way by a length. Rouge Lass goes through to second. Inside of Broken Finger, Bad Ball, 4 deep on the corner. Craiglea Evans run up behind them. Then Cathedral City and Candle Lantern. He's got a big grip on the leader, Craiglea Odyssey. It's a length in front of Rouge Lass, who's trying hard. Craiglea Evelyn getting to the outside. Then Fab 4, but Craiglea Odyssey looking good. Rouge Lass, Craiglea Evelyn, they're closing now. Craiglea Evelyn coming out after Craiglea Odyssey. This will be close. They hit it. Photo. Craiglea Evelyn or Craiglea Odyssey. I'll leave that to the judge. Rouge Lass has run third, not sure about fourth. Fab 4 and Golden Finger right up there. Then came Candle Lantern, Cathedral City, the last one in. Pretty tight this. Craiglea Evelyn, Craiglea Odyssey. Craiglea Evelyn will get the bob in, I think, on the outside. I think the outside one, Craiglea Evelyn, will just get there over the stablemate Craiglea Odyssey in a real rib tickler to race 1. Stand by for the number. But I think Craiglea Evelyn, with the momentum up on the outside, has been able to grab Craiglea Odyssey in the shadows of the post to land the prize. But it is a photo. And it's taking a while to come down. One's got it. 1, Craiglea Evelyn, the winner. Second, 2, Craiglea Odyssey. Third, 4, Rouge Lass. 1, 2, 4 the numbers. 1, Craiglea Evelyn on new bet, 440, 390 the place. Second, 2, Craiglea Odyssey, $1.40. Third, 4, Rouge Lass. Insufficient starters. Third, dividend. Fourth went to 3, Fab 4. 1, 2, 4, 3. 1, 2, 4, 3. The numbers after the running of race number 1. 1 is the winner, Craiglea Evelyn, raced by the Johnston Sterling families, a 3-year-old chestnut filly by Rapid Man out of Felvalia, M.Abe, Crystal Johnston, the winner. Second, 2, Craiglea Odyssey, raced by the Johnston family, 3-year-old brown gelding, City Wise, licensed to steal, Adrian Coombe, Crystal Johnson. And third was 4, Rouge Lass, raced by Glen Logan Park, the manager J.M. Hasler, 3-year-old brown filly, Exceed and Excel, Rouge, Memzel, Zoe White, John Manselman. Fourth was 3, Fab 4. Craiglea Odyssey was able to get across, lead easily, stack them up coming towards the corner. Looked to be full of running at the top of the straight. And Coombe went for him and he established the break and he was holding them. But he just found the pinch the last little bit. And Craiglea Evelyn and Rouge Lass, they closed late, particularly Craiglea Evelyn. She went to Craiglea Odyssey and she's been able to nail him right on the peg. Put your hands together as M.Abe brings Craiglea Evelyn back into the number 1 stall after taking out the first. And Crystal Johnson goes 1-2 here. Cornella's the opening event. The Thanks Lucy McIntosh QTIS 3-year-old benchmark 60 handicap. Ladies and gentlemen, our numbers after the running of race number 1 are 1, 2, 4, 3, 1. Craiglea, Evelyn, M.Abe the winner. Second, 2, Craiglea Odyssey, Adrian Kim. Third, 4, Rouge Lass, Zoe White. And fourth was 3, Fab 4. The winner won by a half head with 1 1/4 lengths separating second and third. They went 64.39 overall, 34.86 the last 600. Tidies up the details after race 1. Correct weight is all we await on after the running of the first.